Hi, everybody. Sheila Tillich here for In the Moment, my thought for the today. You know what my thought for today is for the grace of God go I. What does that mean for you? For me, it means so many different things. I really understood it when I first got into recovery 38 years ago. And when I got into Alcoholics Anonymous 30 years ago, I really understood that by the grace of God, I was able to go to a recovery room and understand things that I needed to change in my life. Today, I know the difference between being very grateful for whatever I have and that I did not have to sink all bottoms like many people do in my alcoholism. I didn't end up drinking every single day. I didn't end up as a down and out drunk. I wasn't mandated into the rooms of Alcoholics Anonymous. And most of all, I didn't hurt anybody when I drove drunk. I was a functioning alcoholic, meaning I lived my life. It's just that I realized that there is many things why I drank and that it wasn't healthy for me. And it was my children that was a catalyst that got me into recovery, to really take a look at myself. And I'm very grateful for that. And for the grace of God go I didn't hurt anybody when I was driving. For the grace of God and I was able to live a more healthier life and to look at my life and really what I was doing. What was I doing in my life? And who was I hurting? I was hurting a lot of people, but mostly I was hurting myself. So I needed to get in recovery. I talk about that all the time, being a recovery metaphysician. What does that mean, being in recovery? Making different choices, making healthier choices for myself. And one of them was drinking. But also, a lot of it had to do with the changes of people, places, and things. The things that people that I thought were my true friends really wasn't my true friends. And that because I wasn't doing what they did. In other words, I didn't drink, and I didn't behave, and I didn't start gossiping, and a whole bunch of other things that I was doing, excuse me, that wasn't healthy for me. But I took a look at myself. How was I coming across? Especially in the gossiping area, and I always remember hearing the term that gossip is about character assassination. Yeah, think about that. And for the grace of God and that I do not have to participate in that type of behavior. That's only one behavior, but I am very grateful that I have a home over my head. I have food to eat. I can still walk. I can still maintain independence. I can still have a very fulfilling life for the grace of God go I. That I'm no longer captive by any of those different behaviors, those old programmings. And I live my life healthier today, being in recovery for all things. People, places, and things. So, for the grace of God go I. When I first got sober also, I got involved with prison actual groups, taking the message into the rooms of people in prison. And a lot of the women that I was told my story to actually, had drove drunk and got DWIs. And I didn't, thank goodness. That's the grace of God go I should have, though. And I didn't hurt anybody. I'm just so grateful for that. But their stories is so much like mine. And it just was because of the grace of God that I didn't get a DWI. I didn't hurt anybody. And my whole life is about having grace, living in the grace, living in the love of God, the God of my understanding. To be able to be a better person, to put more positivity in my life, and be very thankful for everything that I have. Not about materialistic things. I'm talking about inner things. What makes me happy? What gives me joy? The things that are really important. Being there for other people. Not just focused on myself. When I also got sober, I remember people saying how selfish I was for taking all the time to do this. But it's really about self-love. And by the grace of God, I was able to take the time to recover from old behaviors, old programming, old feelings. So I'm very grateful today. I hear the words, "For the grace of God go I," and I can apply it to every area of my life. And I bet you could too. So that's my thought for the day. I hope it inspired you to really take a look at yourself, how grateful your life really is. If you think positive and stay focused on staying out of the negative, things that no longer serve you, that's not healthy for you, make the choice. Do different. Okay, everybody. I hope you have a good day. I hope you like this. If you did, like and share. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And connect to my website if you want, SheilaTillich.com. Got a lot of ways of helping you. Helps me stay grateful each and every day. You have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.